Like I said, I ain't got nothing to do today, so I'm bootlegging my own shit. I'm giving you the videos because I can't download them. I got the originals and videotapes, and we need to cut and edit them. Like I said, I'm looking for college students, University of Maryland, University of Baltimore, Towson University, Johns Hopkins University. I'm looking to put this out there. I'm even looking for David Simon. If you want to do Baltimore Rewired, you don't have to change the names and none of this. I'm exposing the corruption that happens here in Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois. Pay attention to this video. I'm going to play the whole thing. I'm going to cut it off from time to time so I can explain it. Right here it says movie, summer 2009. I was supposed to release that movie in 2009, but the state of Maryland, Illinois never returned those videotapes. They never gave me back my property. This is the charges you did charge me with in Illinois, and I'm going to show you the charges in Maryland. I'm going to show you how you use the state's attorney's office to falsely incarcerate black people in America. Falsely incarcerate black, Hispanics, and poor whites. You use your state's attorney's office as a tool of slavery. You charged me with a bomb threat. Wouldn't let me out of jail till I pleaded guilty. And wouldn't gonna let me out of jail unless I pleaded guilty. You wouldn't give me a trial. I showed you why I was ready for trial in January. You denied me access to the court. You denied me a speedy trial, and you denied the witnesses on my behalf. Now right here, that's my probation thing. I pleaded guilty and took probation. When I got here in Maryland, I took back my guilty plea, filed my paperwork with the court, and was supposed to have a new trial. They never gave me a new trial. My public defender has that information. The state's attorney has that information. You don't want to give me a trial because it exposes the corruption. It names the judges, the lawyers in Lake County, Illinois, and you can't deny it because that videotape that the state's attorney took out of police lockup on February the 8th tells everything. And the material I gave to the FBI is missing. And probation says that if I catch another case, that you're going to violate my probation and send me back to Illinois for 5 years and settle that case in Illinois. Dog, you, Mr. Waller, contacted Shellenberger and told Shellenberger that if he got me locked up, that y'all would not squash the case, but violate my probation in the state of Illinois. Shellenberger and Waller conspired against my civil and constitutional rights. They conspired against my rights. That's what makes this a civil rights case. And because it was in the state of Illinois and Maryland, it makes it a federal violation. All right? I can show you in both states that both states' attorneys knowingly lied to the grand jury and presented false evidence. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 different times. So what Shellenberger did is allow Jake Davis file false charges against me. The same way you file false charges on me in Illinois, you file false charges on me in Maryland. Jake Davis ain't got no lease on Falls Road. They filed false papers with the court, the health department, and everybody else. That's why I asked for an audit. I was locked up in another state, so how could I be running a business in Maryland? I got sole proprietorship. I had a lease with my landlord. You not only charged me with 1 crime, you charged me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 felonies. And you tried to violate my probation from Illinois. I told you to take me to trial. Shellenberger refused to take this case to trial. Then he charged me with the murder of Scott Shellenberger. I mean, not the murder of Scott Shellenberger, but Scott Greenberg, the guy that owned the ice cream store on Ricestown Road. That didn't fly. So then he charged me with terrorism because I was taking this material to California. I was taking it to Las Vegas. So now let's talk about it. And Shellenberger permitted them to file these false charges. Right there. See the date? 2008. See that? 2008. I was on parole. You permitted him to file these charges against me and you knew they were false. Jake ain't got a lease. He can't show an eviction notice. Y'all can't produce a lease. You can't produce an eviction notice. Sheriff Fisher never did anything. The courts ain't got no record of me turning this property over. Y'all permitted this to cover up the crimes that you committed. And you use your offices to do it. Shellenberger needs to be disbarred just like Nathan was. In 2018, that's my mission. It's not impossible. All these tapes gonna prove it. Disciplinary committee gonna prove it. And I'm going to see him wherever I see him in public and confront him. Lock me up. We're going to go to court again. Them was signing checks. They committed embezzlement, income tax evasion, federal and state. They did money transfers across state lines. Dude.
Money going from Virginia to Maryland is a federal offense. That means that the federal government has to get involved. You permitted bank fraud through federal means. You also went in my mailbox. That's a federal offense. The mail was addressed to me. You took the keys and opened the box that didn't belong to you. You got federal violations, but you ain't trying to charge them. Because if you charge them, it's going to open up Pandora's box. Because they're going to snitch on you.
You need to hit them in the pockets for real. And Shellenberger knew this. I got a witness that when Shellenberger called me, told me not to show up for court, not Shellenberger, but my public defender, told me not to show up to court. I had a witness. You didn't want me to show up to court so you could have violated my probation and say I didn't show up and you was going to charge me with these charges. Because, no, I'm not. You're going to give me a day in court with those charges?
I asked you to take me to court for them charges. I asked for a jury trial. The state punked out. Shellenberger act like a bitch. He dropped the charges.
Are you going to charge Jake and Jim for what they did? My customers know that Jake didn't have nothing to do with my store. My customers is here speaking on it. My customers is my witnesses. Those 4,500 signatures was my customers. And Jake ain't got nothing to do with my business. So you need to charge Jake Davis, James Hammond, Deron Battle.
Deron Battle, Brother Insurance. Do you hear me? Jake Davis, Deron Battle, James Hammond, Brother Insurance, Paul Weinblatt and Associate, SunTrust Bank, and Bank of America. That's the criminal aspect of this case. You can't mess with my money. I got sole proprietorship. And you got to protect my right to property. Constitution says so. By charging me with terrorism, you still got to protect my rights. Because I won that case. And you took the evidence from that case. So you're responsible. You use your office of power to commit a crime, Shellenberger. And you got to pay for that.
Michael Coons, Brother Insurance, SunTrust Bank, and Bank of America. Better charge it now, because, well, like I said, you see a sue, dude, I'm going to sue y'all in such a way.
I brought a lawsuit to the state of Maryland for $52 million, and it was supposed to be heard on February the 24th, 2011. You locked me up February the 7th to keep me from having that case filed on February the 24th, and I got it on paper, baby.
State of Maryland can't afford this, but Bank of America can. Brother Insurance can. And y'all can't afford the public embarrassment. Dog, I'm not picking your nose. I'm picking your brain. I'm going to pick your pockets. And I'm giving a minority report to the president. Because he said to my satisfaction. Because you're going to give me my quarter.
President Obama asked for an investigation February the 8th, 2008 while I was locked up. All right? You never did the investigation, but I did it for you. I named the judges, the lawyers, and the politicians that keep mass incarceration alive. And this movie, this documentary, is ongoing. It's like a never-ending story. Long as you got racism, I got a job. Long as you got mass incarceration, I got a job. As long as I got a camera, I'm going to be in your face.
$1 million you stole from me. You're going to give me my prominent place in society back. You're going to make Shorty the Shorty he was. Movie coming out. Book coming out. And you ain't took me to trial yet.
Movie coming out. Book coming out. You took me to trial. I beat you in court. When the movie come out, what you gonna do? I'm looking for Netflix. I'm looking for Hulu. I'm looking for the OWN. Anybody that want to buy this, I'm selling it to them. David Simons, this Baltimore Rewired. And I ain't got to change no names. I can name you, call you out in public. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You got to accept it.
That's not what the president wants to hear. He wants to hear about that investigation from last May that you didn't turn. You got to go through me. He wants to hear about the illegal incarceration. You got to go through me. You're going to hear me. President getting ready to get this week. And I'm going to give him the petition. Y'all been having a ball with me. Now I'm getting ready to stick you. All right? Can't stay young, but I'm going to stick you.
That's my voodoo doll. Now look at this real good.
That's a letter saying I was making a movie. That's from Senator Carr. And see the date? That's going to the president. Getting ready to make copies of this and send it to the senators and the congressmen. And y'all going to do something about Shorty.
Governor O'Malley got this. Congressman Cummings got this. Senator Cardin's got this. Y'all got this to give me a trial. All right? Y'all got this. And it shows you that you got it. I got the mail receipts, everything I need.
Send it to Lake County. Because I was making a movie, man. And And these signatures from the different college students, dude, I've been to North Carolina, I've been down to Raleigh. You know what I'm saying? I've been to North Carolina State, Chapel Hill. And I was making a movie. I was finding direction. I was giving direction. Lights, camera, action.
He made a movie and y'all talked about it in the Baltimore Sun. I was making a movie too, all about Baltimore. It was about your courts, your judges, your lawyers, your state's attorney, and your public defenders. It was about mass incarceration. Long before the new Jim Crow came out, dog, I've been doing this.
Dude, I'm all of this and some. So I hope you're ready. The issue of racism is going to be addressed in such a way.
Got that video now.
Yeah, because you're the news, and I'm having the news tell the story here.
This is Justin Burke. I gave Justin Burke this video in 2009 during the winter snowstorm. So when I say Justin Burke and ABC2 and the media got it, Justin Burke got it, Baltimore Sun got it, Brent Jones, Mike Shue, a lot of people got it. So we're going to hold the media accountable to this. Wherever I see you at is where I'm going to treat you at. Ask him to return this material because it's evidence for a federal investigation.
Here, this is my office. This is my office. I work here.
I work in Starbucks. ABC2 works for Governor O'Malley and the politicians. All right? The media can't hide behind the shielding law neither. Because like I said, I control all rights of this.
What you got?
This is yours.
What's that?
It's a free shorty video. I was making a documentary about racism in America. And that Stop Snitching video,
Yeah.
I made it.
See how he holding it up? He proud of it. He proud of it. Same thing. That make you smile can make you cry.
Video. And I'm snitching on our government's role that they play in racism in the judicial system.
Okay.
And I'm snitching on the...
Anybody over there have this?
You got it.
Right there, I'm going to bring it over.
ABC News got it.
All right, man, we're working for you.
You working for me?
Hey, how about that snow?
This ain't nothing new to me. I'm from Chicago.
Turn around. No, this is new to you. Come on, you don't have this in Chicago.
You want to bet?
I know you don't have this in Chicago.
You want to bet?
We have more...
Hey, I'm
That's Bob Turk.
Way I can.
All right? At Pets on Wheels when we had the party out in Shawan Road.
Look for Shorty on MySpace, Bob Turk. He eats at Shorty's.
Bob Turks eats at Shorty. Everybody eats at Shorty's. So let's finish this. 2018, wherever I see you at is where I'm going to treat you at. Food for thought. Never bite the hand that feeds you.